All right, what is going on, guys? It's Darian, and today I want to talk about why going viral or trying to go viral is an absolute waste of time. So, if you're somebody who's really caught up in impressions and likes and followers, this video is especially for you. But if you're also somebody who wants to, grow their business organically without paying for ads, without writing content you hate because you're trying to just follow what the algorithm likes, this one is also for you. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Darian Ray. Last year in 2024, I scaled my consulting business to six figures organically using LinkedIn, no paid ads, not one viral post, just targeted content towards my dream client and outreach. That's it. Six figures using just that. So if you haven't done that and you want to do something like that, then listen up. So, quick backstory, I used to ghostwrite for a ghostwriting agency, and that agency's promise was followers and impressions and likes, and so vanity metrics, right? Which is fine. People buy that, especially people who are already established and they just want to build authority online. They don't care about really making money. But that's probably not most people who are watching this. And so when we would write this content, it would be very top of funnel, meaning very, just like broad topics that were just meant to resonate with everybody, but not specifically whoever your business is for, right? So content that would appeal to the most people. So you can think about like health content, generic wealth content, stuff like that, right? It appeals to everybody. So what we noticed is, or what I noticed specifically, was yes, we wrote a lot of content that went viral, but it never led to any business metrics. So it never led to clients. It never led to email signups or newsletter signups. It was just sort of empty followers, bunch of impressions and likes, and that was really it. And so when I kind of saw this, it made me think, well, I don't want that for my business. Like, I want clients, I want to make money. That's why I'm doing online business. So I went kind of the different route, and I went more for trust. And that's kind of what I'm going to offer you today, is to start trying to build trust with your content versus just trying to chase virality. Because when you chase trust, people are going to eventually buy from you because they're going to start to like you, know you, trust you, and buy from you. So if you think about why you buy anything, you'll never buy from someone you don't trust. So some absolute stranger comes up onto you on the street and they give you a bag of candy and it's open and they say, "Hey, you want to buy one of these for 10 cents?" Chances are you're not going to. Yes, maybe you'll give them 10 cents to be kind because maybe they're down on their luck, but you're not going to take the candy, right? You don't trust them. There's no trust. Why do you go, if you go to a new city, why would you go on Google and look at restaurants and look at the reviews, the ratings? Because that social proof, right, is going to make you think that you can trust the experience, that you're going to have a good experience there, right? So it always comes back down to trust. So online, especially, you're an absolute stranger to people. Chances are you probably are a scam to them, right? Like, that's fairly fair for them to assume that, hey, this could be a scam. I might lose money. So, how do you reduce the risk of that? Well, you build trust. How do you do that? Social proof. So, client wins, sharing anything that has to do with things that you've done for yourself. Things that show that you're very good at the thing you can do and you've gotten other people and yourself those results, right? Have other people do the talking for you. That's really big. The second one is showing your own credibility, right? So that's going to be like actionable content. Like, here's how to do this, right? So like a fitness influencer, right? If they're doing content that's showing them, teaching you how to do a certain exercise to get bigger biceps or bigger back or whatever, they're showing you, they're teaching you, they're building authority by teaching the very thing that they're selling, right? Proving their competence. So the social proof, the actionable advice, and then the rest is just going to be telling stories, people relate to stories. So when you tell people your story or why you're doing something, why you built something, why somebody else came to you, the stories of other people, that's going to be similar to the social proof in terms of case studies, but telling your story, people are going to start to resonate with that, right? Because, for example, like when I went down to Colombia last year, I met a guy from Canada, and I'm from Canada. And when I saw there was a guy from Canada, I instantly related to him and I instantly liked him, especially we're in a different country, different language. So we instantly, because we had a similar story, we came from a similar place, we instantly connected. And so that's what you want to do as well. Share your story, because if you like Pokemon, just as an example, and you talk about it a little bit. I'm not sitting here saying start a Pokemon YouTube channel. I'm saying talk about things you like and tell your story. There's going to be people with similar interests and similar stories, and they're going to resonate with you on a much deeper level than you just writing generic content the algorithm loves to get a bunch of likes, right? So those three, if you start doing more social proof in your content, more actionable advice, showing people the very thing you're selling and you're good at it and you're giving it away for free. And then the third, you're just telling your story and you're sharing your story. So other people who are similar to you resonate with you. You're going to notice pretty quickly how much easier getting clients is organically. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, if you have 2 followers and you write a story post that you're going to get a client. Of course, there's consistency involved, and over time, you need to keep doing this. But what I am saying is chasing virality is the wrong game. And you're going to get caught up pretty quickly in chasing the wrong metrics. You're going to start to dislike what you're doing. It's going to be unaligned. And people are going to look at your content and think that you're just this cookie cutter, just like everybody else. And of course, that's not what you want. So, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to bring to you today, was just stop chasing virality. Stop trying to just write content, create content that the algorithm loves, and it's going to get shown to a lot of people, but like if you're trying to build an actual business and you want clients and you care about what you do and you really want to help people and help the world, start sharing your story, start teaching people the things you know, and start talking about the people you've already helped and their stories. And you'll notice pretty quickly how things change. So that's it. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, start building trust. Aim for trust. That's the ultimate goal, especially online. Nobody trusts you in the beginning. You have to build it. It is earned. And once you start doing that, you'll see a big change. All right. Peace.